prosper in our lives. And I just thank you for your continued blessings and protection. I love you with all my heart, mind, body, spirit, and soul. In the name of Jesus, we pray. We play a video. How is everybody doing tonight? Of course, the sun came out right before he got here, so hopefully that's a good sign for George. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and ask George if he'll come out and deliver our message. So, George, are you
Hello, everyone. My name is Ron. My message today is called The Burden of Life. The definition of burden is a load, especially a heavy one. So, if I had to guess, most of the people here have already experienced the burden of life. If you are a kid, it may be school, but school isn't all that bad depending on how you view it. Which brings me to my first point. It's not how it really is, it's how you perceive it. Things can always go wrong, but if you look at it in a good way, then it'll help you be positive in those situations. But I know it can be difficult to be positive in situations where all you can see is negativity. For example, when I was in Egypt, my father knows that at the start of the trip, I was looking at all of the bad things and not the good ones. But by the end of it, I was pretty satisfied and looking at it in a good way. For example, the plane time. When we were going there, we had to spend about 15 hours in the airport, and coming back, we had to spend around 18 hours, plus the time it took, in the airport for the line for coming back into the country, which was like 2 hours. But I didn't complain because of what he had told me, which helped me stay satisfied and positive. Also, something I've learned about life is it doesn't get easier, but you get stronger. An example to put that into perspective, when we were babies, we didn't have to do much, if anything at all. But imagine how much we cried back then. But over the years, we've matured, even with the more stuff we've been tasked with, such as chores, sports, school, or financial troubles, which may become more difficult as time goes by, and you may have to endure things from others, such as bullying, harassment, or abuse of any kind. One last topic. Remember when life's burdens seem to be getting to you, there will always be something to help you stay up. For example, a person, work, sports, religion, games, a pet, etc. And remember, some burdens can be removed, such as an extra hobby that you no longer have time for, or a friend that has changed since y'all have met and may be pulling you down. So now I'll list a couple of quotes. I would rather have a big burden and a strong back than a weak back and a caddy to life's luggage. Elbert Hubbard. Pressure causes a rock to erode and eventually deteriorate, but it causes a human being to be remade and eventually rejuvenated. Ibrahim Azai. Burden of life becomes real when not shared. Mehmet Murad Ildan. In conclusion, enjoy the times you have now because as life goes on, the difficulty of it may increase rapidly. But don't let that discourage you. Even a lot of pressure on you can be held up, kind of like how bodybuilders lift incredible weights. And remember, if you think you're going to struggle, you can always use something as your spotter, meaning when you can't push anymore, they will help you, even if they're doing most of the work. I hope you enjoyed my message today, and I hope you leave better than when you came. Enjoy the movie.
all right? Wasn't that a great, inspiring message for today? I guess this time we're gonna take up an offering basket. Yeah, there's a lot of truth in George's. His short, concise.
Hello, everyone. Everyone who braved that terrible weather out here to be with us tonight, you have a treat. Y'all who wants to guess what movie we're seeing tonight? Okay, what I got on kind of tells you. Yay! Woo! All right, tonight is Black